So I always knew that Kanye West samples were special, but I was never able to put my finger on it. Until now. So today, I'll show you 3 Kanye West remakes, explaining why Kanye's samples are perfect, and at the end, I'll show you how you can pick the perfect sample every time, just like Kanye. So let's move on to point 1, the objective truth. And so for this point, we're gonna take a look at Kanye West Crack Music, right? So it's a pretty simple remake. So we just have this sample at the top called Since You Came In My Life, and it's chopped up as you can see. And then we have the drum break, It's Your Thing by Cold Grits. So it just sounds like this. Okay, so now my question for you, is this sample really perfect? Okay, because let's grab this sample and let's actually take a closer look at it. And so this is the part of the song that Kanye sampled. The exact part is this part right here. But if you listen around it, so the question we gotta ask ourselves, is this small chop of a sample really perfect? You know, and I would argue it's not, because it's literally just like 3 seconds from the entire song, and it sounds kind of muddy, it sounds noisy, and overall it's not really a perfect sounding sample, right? It has quite a lot of flaws, but still we can take this sample and use it to make this beat, which is Kanye West Crack Music. So this entire first point is just to show you that the objective truth might be that the sample is not perfect by itself. And so that's completely fine, because we don't need to actually the sample be objectively perfect. And so let's move on to point number 2, which is the vision. And for that, we're gonna take a look at my remake of Kanye West Hey Mama, right? And so this is this remake right here. He samples a song called Today Won't Come Again, and he really just samples this 1 4-bar loop, and he repeats it over and over for the duration of the entire song. He also just adds this really simple kick and clap pattern and a very simple bass line. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Right, so for this point, you need to really understand that the samples Kanye finds, they're not perfect by themselves. However, they are perfect for Kanye. They're perfect at the moment he finds them. So for example, this sample, Today Won't Come Again. Right, it was perfect for him at the moment he was making this beat, because he was looking for this kind of like sample that he could use for a song for Donda, for his mother, right? So this exact sample, while it's not perfect by itself, is perfect for Kanye in the moment of making this beat. So if you or me found this sample, right, we might or might have not felt like the sample was perfect, and we might have not used it, right? Because whether the sample is perfect in the moment, it only depends on the person who's using it at that exact moment. So when you're looking for samples, it's really important that you really immerse yourself into the sample, which by the way, it's really hard to be able to do it sample after sample, but it's really important that you do that in order so that you can find the perfect sample for you at that given moment. And so then you have to have this kind of vision like Kanye does to take this sample that's currently perfect for you and then use it in a perfect way and turn it into a full beat and a full song. And so let's move on to the point number 3, which is the listener. And for this remake, we're gonna take a look at Kanye West Never Let Me Down, right? And so now that we discussed that these samples are objectively not perfect, but they are perfect for Kanye in a moment of creating these beats, we have to now ask, how is it that these samples are perfect for us now as listeners? You know, as someone who didn't make the beat, how are these samples perfect for us? So for example, here we have this sample by Blackjack called Maybe It's the Power of Love. And so Kanye actually interpolates this sample. So this remake is not gonna be perfect. However, it's close enough. So that's what we're gonna use. And it basically sounds like this. Right, and so the explanation is pretty simple. And it's basically that we found these samples through Kanye's music, right? So whichever one of these samples that I played you today and whichever one of these remakes that I played you, I can almost bet that you knew these songs and you heard them before, okay? So the thing is that we're not going into hearing these samples like raw, like the first time we hear them is we hear the sample. No, we're going to this through hearing Kanye's music, through like this context of Kanye music, which makes us kind of view the sample through the tinted glasses of the song which we came from. So for example, here we're not viewing this sample, right? Maybe it's The Power of Love, as the kind of standalone sample or standalone song, we're viewing it through the glasses of knowing how Kanye's Never Let Me Down sounds, you know? And so that just affects the way we view it. And that's kind of what makes this sample perfect for us. So basically, our relative truth of this sample is skewed by Kanye, right? But now for the last point, and the most important point, which is how can you find the perfect sample? And so the most important point that I can pretty much give you is to fully immerse yourself in the sample when you're listening to them. Basically what that means is that you need to really listen to the samples, what's kind of happening in them, not only musically, but what that kind of brings out of you, like emotion-wise. And like what thoughts it brings out of you and what it like kind of makes you want to say and stuff like that. So to be honest, if you're listening to sample after sample and you're like listening to, I don't know, 50 samples in a row, that's really hard to do, right? But for me, to be honest, it's the only way I was able to find the perfect samples. So for example, I found this sample called Counting on You by Blackjack, which funny enough, I actually found it through Kanye's Never Let Me Down remake, because I was just listening to the other albums of Blackjack, which is the band Kanye sampled on Never Let Me Down. And the sample sounds like this. Right, so another very important step for you to do is you need to be able to see the vision in your sample. So once you're fully immersed into your sample and you have found your perfect sample, you have to be able to see that vision, to like bring that sample into your beat and into the life. And you better be able to get that raw idea out quickly, because to be honest, the way it happens for me is that the like vision and the perfect sample, it rarely aligns. And if it does align and it's only in that moment, and then like kind of passes forever. I don't know if that makes sense or if that's too wishy-washy, but you know, here we go. So it's very important to just catch that perfect sample and then catch that vision in that moment and then be able to translate that vision into a song. Because if you don't, then obviously nobody else is gonna be able to see like your perfect sample and stuff like that. And then that sample is gonna stay only perfect for you. And it's not gonna turn into being perfect for everybody like it happens with Kanye. So for example, for me, what I did is I grabbed this sample, I isolated the vocals from it, I chopped it up, added quite a lot of processing to it, and it basically sounds like this. Then I grabbed this able bass and I made this pattern with it. Next up, I grabbed this Juno synth for my chords and I just simply build my chords on top of my bass line. And lastly, I just topped all of it off with an electric guitar and 2 sets of drums for different sections of the beat. And yeah, that's pretty much all of it. That's how I used my vision and translated my perfect sample into my beat. So if you want to get better at sampling, then check out the Sample Academy. It's first link in the description and it's truly the best place for you to learn sampling. And if you're already thinking about getting in, then I would advise you to do it quick because there's a really big thing coming. So make sure not to miss it. It's first link in the description. And yeah, now that you know how to sample like Kanye West, you should probably learn his fasted method to improve your drums. For that, check out this video and see you there.